Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome to the Blisspreneur's Talk Show, which is newly started LTT. Let's thrive together. So I'm back with, as I promised. So we are starting. This is the first episode of Let's Thrive Together. So basically, why I started and what we are going to do exactly is every week, twice in a week, we are going to come as live with every time with new speaker, and they have started from their journey from the scratch, and they built a successful business, and they are doing, and they are interacting with so many people and sharing their knowledge, and also sharing a lot of things with so many people, and having multiple streams of income and impacting so many people. So we are going to learn from all those kind of people, so how they started, and how they are proceeding in their career, and how they switch, what are the learnings they have. So these are things we are going to learn in this thing. I'm very happy to see you people. So many people are joining. Thank you so much for all your love. So, yeah, as I told you, today we are going to discuss what is that one thing which is a basic fundamental thing which is differentiating from the successful people, and those people who are not having the success. So just think for the moment, and let me see in the comments. So what exactly is the main thing which is very important for to become a success? So let me see in the chart. So whatever comes to your mind, just think. So what is the most important thing to become success? Is it mindset? Is it skill set? Is it communication? Is it getting know with technology? So how to speak? So what exactly? And yeah, hi, Murari Yadav, Radha Krishna. Oh, so many people. Yeah, and to reveal the secret, I am inviting Nupur Batwal, who is our guest for today's show, and she's worked with so many people, and also she is having 23 years of rich experience with the multiple industries, and she worked in the top notch level, and she contributed herself to become those industries to be the maximum productivity things. And now she is helping the people, and she is a life coach, and she is NLP practitioner, she is life coach. So put your hands together to welcome Nupur Batwal. She is going to be joining within few seconds. So yeah, some people are saying mindset, some people are saying skill set. Hi, Nupur. How are you?
Hello.
Yeah,
Hi, Krishna. Hello. How are you?
yeah, doing great. Thank you so much for accepting this request and coming for live all the way from
Thank you
Delhi.
so much for inviting me to this forum. And I understand I'm your first guest.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
Thank you so much.
yeah. So I'm just sharing with our audience. So many people are joining.
Yeah.
So so I
Yes.
asked, though, so what is the most important thing to be become successful? So
Yes.
I'm seeing the comments in the comments. Some people are saying mindset, some people are saying skill set, and some people are saying technology. So what do you think? So what is the most important thing to become successful?
All right. So before I go on that, I would just like to add something here because I would like your viewers to know where I come from. you know.
Yeah.
I have spent some 23, 24 years of my life in corporate, worked across industries in leadership roles, and you know, I've worked almost across industries, and basically I'm a brand marketing person. But after spending so many years in corporate, I had reached a phase of my life where I really wanted to do something different. I was looking for a change, right? And that's when life coaching happened. So I just plunged into it and I'm loving it. So whoever, like, since I heard Krishna talking about career and change and this and that, so it is like whenever you feel that you're looking for that desire is very strong, because I wanted to do something different, something more meaningful. That's when this happened. And today, I'm not only a certified life coach, I'm a published author, I'm a NLP practitioner, I'm a non-voice communication process holder, I'm a podcaster. So there are so many hats I'm wearing now. And I'm loving every bit of it. And let me tell you, all this starts, the most crucial thing for all this, as Krishna was asking all of you, what is that most important thing? The most important thing is your mindset.
Yeah.
Trust me, guys, is the most important thing, because mm, whatever you do in life, whatever you decisions you take, it all depends on what kind of mindset you have.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
And yeah. So, and if you like think that, okay, and basically I am a growth mindset coach. So I work on mindset because all my work that happens on my client is to bring in a change in their mindset, you know, because I personally believe that whatever problems you face in life are problems for you only because of the way you think and the way you perceive things. It's very, very important. If you change that, things change.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
mindset is very, 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 very important. And if you say that what is mindset, so mindset is nothing but all those beliefs which you are carrying right from your childhood, okay, through which you see yourself and you see the world. It's basically, this is your mindset. So your glasses through which you see everything. This is the filter. This is your mindset that decides everything for you. You judge someone, you judge a situation, you react to a situation. It is all because of the kind of mindset you have.
Yeah.
You're
Absolutely.
right. Am I right, Krishna? You
Yeah.
believe in this?
Yeah, absolutely, ma'am. So, like, I can completely resonate when you are saying, like, whatever the things we are perceiving, whatever we are experiencing, that's also going to build in our mind, and that's how we are going to see. If we are going to change this lens, so the entire thing is going to be looking differently.
Exactly, exactly.
So,
Exactly. So put it in a layman's word, it's actually those glasses through which you see everything, not only the world,
yeah,
you see yourself also through the
yeah,
same glasses.
hmm,
And trust me, it plays a very critical role on how you cope with life situations, life challenges.
yeah,
Because remember that only 10% is what happens to you.
yeah.
Rest 90% is how
How
you
we
respond to
reacted.
that
Yeah,
situation.
hmm,
Yes.
hmm. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's and all these reactions and responses go through this filter, this mindset,
Yeah,
you know. So it's very, very important,
yeah.
completely.
Yeah, when you are saying this thing, like one thing is popping up in my mind that see, once one wise man said that even if you are keeping the all money with, like if you are distributing the money to equally to the people, again after few more days, so money is going to be again reaching to the people who are using their mindset very effectively. So, what do you say about this thing?
Yes.
So
Uh,
how far this is?
I you, you, You need to repeat your question, Krishna. I think I lost you in between.
Yeah, sure. So once a
Could you
wise man said that, yeah, am I audible now?
uh,
Yeah.
yes, you
So,
are.
yeah,
Sorry.
once one wise man said that if you are distributing the whole money to the like equally to the each and every person, so after few days, once like the distribution was completed, again the whole money is going to come into the those people who are having the strong mindset. Those people know how to tackle the
Yes.
situation and how to make use of that money. So that's very much evident.
Very,
Like when you see from some
very,
artists,
very,
yeah.
very true. Very true. Because, again, like everything boils down to mindset. And while Krishna is giving this example of money, let me tell you why it happens, why it will come back to those people. Because, there are people who, like, we have two kinds of mindsets.
Yeah,
You know, there are people who have growth mindset, and there are also people who have fixed mindset. So if you see, like, if you ask, what is growth mindset? Okay, so it is all about you believing in yourself. And I'll give you a little example to tell the viewers what is the basic difference between growth and fixed. If you see a child who has a lot of hunger to learn, to acquire knowledge, and who is not running away from hard work, that child definitely has growth mindset. And the same child, when he becomes an adult, he will have more resilience, and he will have more competence to face the situations and not just throw away the towel whenever any adversity happens. Whereas fixed mindset people are always looking for excuses.
absolutely.
They always play the victim card.
Yeah,
For them, anything happening wrong in their life, they are ready to put the blame on others. Situation, I didn't go to a good college, this didn't happen, that I didn't get a good degree, my parents didn't support me. 10,000 excuses they have.
yeah,
And the funniest thing is they believe that people are born with set traits, skill sets.
mm,
You're born with those 5, 6 skill sets, and you cannot do anything much. So
yeah,
they firmly believe either you're born intelligent or you're born moron. You
mm,
know, whereas a growth mindset person will always see that, okay, it's a skill set, it can be acquired. I can work on it. I
okay.
can put in that extra effort, and I
Mm,
can sharpen that skill set. So this is the difference. The same situation, a fixed mindset will always see it as a problem,
yeah,
whereas a growth mindset will always see it as an opportunity.
yeah,
So this
so,
is a very basic difference. And, we see in life so many examples. You'll see people cribbing that, oh, I don't think so, this will work for me. And why do they say this? Because A, they don't want to put in that extra effort. Secondly, if you push them, they will put in that extra effort. But it's what you're telling yourself, you know,
exactly,
because you have told yourself that things will not work out. So
absolutely,
things will not work out. It
yeah,
will not work out, because whatever effort which you see, like if you see them, they're making so much of effort. They're not making that effort because internally they have told themselves, "कि I'm a failure. I nahi hoga." And when
yeah,
you say that it nahi hoga, it will not happen.
absolutely.
So
So, but
it's now you can see the importance of mindset. It plays such a crucial role, which we don't understand.
yeah, so before realizing itself, everything is going to be done. So that is to happen. Like, see, whatever you are speaking in your mind, so internally, that's going to reflect on outside. So how much ever confident you are looking outside. So what is there on internal DNA level? That's going to be different. Say, am I correct, Nupur?
Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very critical. Because, there's another very, like mindset is such a big topic. You can go on and on, Krishna, for weeks.
Yeah,
What we tell ourselves. because most of the time, let me tell you that we listen to ourselves more than we listen to anyone else in our life.
Yeah,
So what you're talking to yourself, what you're telling yourself is super, super important.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you tell yourself, you create an image for the world.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
the same image translates into action, and action translates into result, which could be super success or failure.
Yes, yes.
So your self-talk is very, very
Very,
important, and all this, is very important. And there is a method and a process which, if you want to go through it and learn it, there is a method and a process
yes.
which can be done. It's
Mhm.
very important. And we all know that in real world, nothing comes easy. So
Mm.
you have to put in that sweat, blood, and tears. I
Absolutely.
remember there is a very nice saying, Krishna, if you will let me tell
Mm.
your viewers, like there's a very nice saying that if it doesn't hurt a little bit of it, if it doesn't stink a little bit, okay, and if it doesn't make you a little uncomfortable, you
Mm.
probably won't get much out of it. So
Absolutely.
you cannot run away from all this, you have to.
Yes, yes. So, to put it
Very,
in
very
very
important.
short, I would like to say, like, if you don't move out of your comfort zone, you don't see the growth. So, if you are
True.
being in the same stage for the whole life, you are not going to get the new things. If you wanted to get new things, you have to try new things. If you wanted to get the new things, you have to move out of your comfort zone and do the things which you haven't done. Those things. So for that, you need to have the
Very
strong
true.
mindset. Yeah, yeah. And in
Very true.
fact,
Very true.
I would like to say one thing is like when you are saying about these examples, like whatever you are saying, how this fixed mindset and growth mindset people are having. So I can give the contemporary situation how people are facing the situation. So everyone, we are in Corona situations, like pandemic. So, but most of the people are seeing it as a it's a threat. So they might be lose some jobs. It might be going to affect their economy. It might be doing so many things. But on the other side, so many people are utilizing this opportunity and becoming online things, and they are making a lot of things, and they are earning a lot of money, which they never had seen before this pandemic. So the
Very true.
yeah, so this is a contemporary example how we can see that growth mindset and fixed mindset. But I would
Yes,
like,
very, very true.
yeah, yeah. So
Very
and some of our viewers asked about like how they can change from this fixed mind. First of all, they have to realize that in which mindset they are in which mindset they are right now. So how they can identify. So what are the maybe there might be some signal posts in their in front of their eyes. They might not realize, but how they can recognize these are the roadblocks. This is the fixed mindset. How they can go ahead and analyze these things. I
See,
would.
I gave you enough examples. See, if you are all the viewers there, if you see yourself playing the victim card, if you see yourself being always looking for excuses or blaming others, you definitely fall into fixed mindset. You
Yeah.
know, who's someone who's always very comfortable in wherever they are.
Yeah.
Because what is pain? Pain is also a very comfort zone.
Hmm.
you know
Hmm.
you have to you have to to get out of that pain, you have to really give a push which you don't want to,
Oh.
because you are so scared of failure. So that fear has to move.
Hmm.
What happens if I fail? Big deal, next time I'll try again.
Yes.
When see, look, I am a live example. 24 years in corporate life. When I thought of doing something new or exploring something new, like it was scary because I didn't know anything else. I have spent all my life being a brand marketing person. What would I do? What to do? But then I decided that I wanted to do something, and I'll take a chance and I'll go ahead and acquire new skill sets, whatever is required.
Hmm.
So you have to take that chance. You have to remove that fear. And the most important thing, If you ask me personally, it's your laziness.
Wow.
People who are comfortable are basically very lazy people. They don't want to make that effort. Even if you have to call up, connect with your friends, you have to dial those numbers and call them up and speak to them. So
Hmm.
maybe you're too lazy to not even do that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So these are the signs which you should see, that if you have all these signs, you're definitely in a fixed mindset, and you can change. First thing is awareness,
Yeah.
knowledge. First is you're aware that, okay, there are two kinds of mindsets, and mindset is so important. It plays such a critical role in our life, whatever we do. Secondly, it is like, okay, there are two kinds of mindsets, and these are the categories. This is how the buckets look like. And then now I realize that, okay, I fall in this bucket. And if I continue staying in this bucket, this is how my life will look like. My going forward life will also be, I would be looking for excuses or blaming others. I'll give you a very live example, real example of any work life. If you
Yeah.
see in any organization, there are two sets of people. You can see the difference between growth and fixed mindset people. Like fixed mindset people will never come up. If you have a team and there are these kind of people in your team, you can sense, because fixed mindset person will be happy doing whatever you have assigned him to do. He has to just come, do his 10 to 5 and done, gone. He or she will never have this conversation regarding his or her career growth. Never. Because they assume that if it has to happen, it will happen. Whereas a growth mindset person will always push you for, what is my career plan? What is my success plan here? Also, like if there is an opportunity, like, we all have these IJPs, internal job postings. Okay. And if you are stuck in a certain role where you see that you're not getting a promotion, and the only way to get is, what if I try to move to some other function? Fixed mindset will never explore this possibility. A growth mindset will always explore, okay, things are not working here, let me shift to some other function. Maybe that role is meatier, and despite knowing that maybe that skill set is not matching.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, I'll give you an example. I'm a marketing person. So, like, I'm a marketing person, I can't, what will I do in CST? But with a
Hmm.
growth mindset, you will see it's just an additional skill set. There's no rocket science. I can learn,
Absolutely.
I can acquire, and
Hmm.
put in that extra effort. That
Hmm. Hmm.
person will always push and apply for IGP. A fixed mindset will never apply for IGP. You know, that IGP is basically viewers' internal job posting, which we keep floating from one function to another function. So
Hmm.
this is
Hmm.
a very basic difference between these two. And if you feel that, okay, there are so many examples I've given, you can easily see where you fit into. And if you fit into fixed mindset, you badly need to push yourself, work on yourself, and start moving towards that growth mindset bucket. Because, everything starts with awareness. There's a process to learning. And third is you're being mindful. Today,
Yes.
Krishna is saying, you will say, okay, I will do that. Next day, you forget. Third day,
Yeah.
again, you don't do. So, continuously be mindful. Whenever you see you're slipping from growth to fixed, immediately push yourself and go back to that mindset.
That
It's
mindset.
very, very important.
Hmm.
Yes, it plays a very important role.
It's a very
Because
much.
these days, if you see, career is all about adaptability and resilience. You
Yes.
cannot bank on that degree which you acquired 20 years back. It has become redundant. Things are
Completely.
changing so fast. So you have to keep working on your skill sets. You can't be just sitting and thinking, ki, oh, 20 years back, I took this degree and this will sail me through my entire career. No, it will not.
Yes.
It is very, very difficult. And there is a very interesting McKinsey report that has come up that by 2030, 375 million workers worldwide will
Yeah.
need to change roles and learn new skills. So
Yeah.
what is this? This is all growth mindset. With a fixed mindset, you will never do, and you will lose your job, you'll be thrown out. Sorry to say that. You'll be replaced by someone else. Because look at your computers, even computers need updation. So you need to keep updating your skill set. And
Yeah.
all this is a sign of growth mindset. With a fixed mindset, you can never ever do all this. You will be fixed. That is why it's called fixed. You
Fix.
are fixed at where you are, you know. So
Always
you're
there.
just stuck. Yes, you're stuck wherever you are. And then you, with all your excuses, you create a story around it and tell yourself, because we all have to justify our whatever life we are living. You can give stories to anyone else, but the story you give to yourself, that why I'm doing this. So you'll convince yourself कि no, because मेरे बस का नहीं है, नहीं होगा मेरे से types. And then
Yeah.
you'll be happy wherever you are, because we are human beings. At the end of the day, we all need to be happy. So we become happy in our pain also. But
Yeah.
the real question is, you have to question yourself whether, like, do I want to stay there where I am? Or do I really want to push out and live the life I'm meant to be? I meant to be in that since where others are. And why should I be stuck at where I am? And everything, you can work on it. Everything is doable. It's not a rocket science.
Yeah.
Like Krishna is an excellent coach, so he can tell you so many things that there's a system process through which if you take that those steps, you can change completely. Complete transformation happens.
Yes. That's
But
right.
everything has to come from you, whether you want that change or not.
Yeah.
And you will only want that transformation or change, friend, if you have that growth mindset. Otherwise, you will never ask.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, yeah. So you completely bang on that point that so if anyone wants to change anything, so they can change it in the next moment, willing to adapt to that change and all those kind of stuff. So thank you so much for giving a lot of examples to make understand what exactly is fixed mindset and what exactly is growth mindset, how they can come out of this mindset and beliefs, whatever they are having. So thank you so much for all this
thank
wisdom
you,
and
Krishna, for inviting me.
yeah,
And I'm so happy to be here on this
yeah,
platform.
yeah.
And I'm
Thank you.
sure the series which you have started will be super successful.
Yeah,
And all the viewers out there, you can keep sending any topic which you would like Krishna to take. Please DM him, ping him, and share your views. And he will pick up those topics, and accordingly, he'll call the experts to talk on that topic, giving you all the answers which you're looking for.
yeah. And
Right?
yeah, before leaving, thank you so much for giving this time in spite of your busy schedule. And also, like, I would like to know that how the viewers, if they wanted to get connect to you, how they can connect to you. So, what are the mediums you are having so that they can come? Because
I'm Yeah, thank you so much for asking this. I'm available on all the social media platforms. I'm there on Instagram. I'm there on Facebook. I have a podcast by Mind Matters with Nupur. I have a Facebook page called Mind Matters with Nupur. I have a YouTube channel, Mind Matters with Nupur. So you can connect me anywhere. I'm there on Instagram, so you can DM me, you can connect with me, or you can send a message through Krishna.
yeah,
So you can connect in any way you want.
yeah.
And I'm very grateful that Krishna called me, invited me for this on this platform of his. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And guys, if you are listening completely and if you are following from the starting, so please like go for yourself aware and try to think like where exactly you are lacking and what kind of mindset you are having and how you can change it. And if you want any, if you wanted to have any clarification, please reach out to ma'am. So she is very much expert and she worked with so many people and transforming a lot of people, and she is author, speaker and NLP practitioner, and she is giving a lot of speaks also. So you can directly contact her on her Instagram, and you can reach out to me also. So yeah, so I will see you, and
Thank you so much.
so I would like to see you
Thank you.
on much more calls also. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
Have a great day. Bye.
You too.